So what is the difference between an eviction or an ejectment? These are two different court procedures to vacate a property, to get your property back from either the squatter or the tenant that is there and should not be. So here's what you should know when to file each one. An ejectment is technically for someone who should not have been there in the first place. They had no legal right to enter. So this is usually reserved for squatters, while eviction is usually reserved for tenants who at one point had a legal right to be there. But there are other nuances. Ejectment is going to cost you a lot more money in terms of legal fees because it's just a more complicated procedure. It's going to take a little bit more time. But the benefit of ejectment is you do not need to have property compliance. What that means, you don't need to have a rental license, and you don't need to give a CRS, and you don't need to provide the person with lead certifications because they weren't supposed to be there in the beginning. So if you do happen upon a squatter, one of the first questions you should ask yourself is, are you in compliance? Do you have violations? Do you have a rental license? Do you have a CRS? Do you have lead? And that will help determine your decision on what action you take to reclaim what is rightfully yours.